How you doing? Eric here from Chaparral Motorsports. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new product from Scorpion. Over the years, we've seen several companies come out with convertible helmets. Now when I say convertible, I'm not talking about modular helmets with the flip-up chin bar. I'm talking about truly convertible where you can start out with one style, change it into something else, and in some cases change it into even a third style. And that's exactly what you get with the brand new Scorpion Covert helmet. You get three helmets in one. You get a half helmet, a three-quarter helmet, and then a full face style complete with a drop-down visor and a removable front mask. Now, when Scorpion was looking around, deciding on what they wanted to do with the brand new helmet, they decided that they wanted to come up with something totally radical and different. So they were looking at hundreds of sketches. All of a sudden they came across this one sketch and everybody in the room pointed at that sketch and said, that's it, that's what we want. That is completely unique and, in their words, badass. So what they describe it as is a futuristic space military meets British police. And I think it's exactly what they wanted. It's got that aggressive, sinister, industrial look. This is kind of a style that we're seeing on a lot of street helmets from the Harley guys, the sport bike guys, with that peaked front section, really aggressive lines to it. And it's just a completely unique and different helmet from what's out there on the market right now. So let's look at this thing from the top into the inside. Starting on the outside, we've got an advanced LG polycarbonate shell, and we know polycarbonate has been used for motorcycle helmets for a very long time. It's a very strong, great impact resistant material, so it's going to provide great protection in the event of a crash. Beyond that, you've got a dual density EPS liner, so you've got dual density in different areas for different impact zones. Another great feature. On the inside, you've got a Quick Wick 2 antimicrobial liner. That Quick Wick material will help draw moisture away. So when you're riding in the desert in warm temperatures, you start to sweat. It'll pull that moisture off your head, keep your head dry, keep you from getting a rash. The antimicrobial will help keep the helmet from getting a funk to it and getting nasty smelling. Beyond that, you've got a double D ring retention strap system, so nice and secure retention strap. An additional feature that's not typically found on half or even three-quarter helmets that I really like about this helmet is it's got an aero-tuned venting system up top. So that'll help pull air and keep your forehead dry as well in warm situations. Now the EPS liner has cuts in it as well to allow the air to flow through, so it's not just two holes on top. You do have venting coming through to get to your forehead and help keep you cool. So it's got a nice cooling system to it. Again, not a typical feature that you would find on a half helmet and not really one you would find on most three-quarter helmets as well. The best thing about the Covert helmet is the Everclear Speed View visor system. As you can see, it's very easy to move, flips up and down very easily. You've got tabs on either side, so you can use either hand to flip it up or down. When you flip it up, it's completely out of the way. It folds into the helmet, so you can't see it. Then when you flip it down and you have the face guard on, the face guard has a gasket here. So with the shield down, kind of seal everything off. You reduce the water from coming in if you're in the rain. Wind helps make for a quieter environment, reduces the amount of road debris that can get at you, and you kind of have that full face helmet protection style. So the nice thing about this visor system is that it can be removed, and along with the smoke, it comes with the clear. So not too many helmets, even full face helmets, do you get a smoked and a clear visor. So that's a great benefit to this helmet. It's very easy to remove, so let me go ahead and show you how this thing converts from half to three-quarter to full. So obviously this is the helmet in its fully assembled form. It's, like I said, a full face style in this form. You've got the mouth guard in place, sun visors down, the neck roll is in place. We're going to go ahead and start transforming this. First step we're going to go to is the three-quarter helmet. So to do that, we're going to lift the visor first. You got a tab here and a tab here. You're going to push on that tab and pull out, remove the face guard, and now you've got a three-quarter helmet. Now I want to show you something on this face guard. Like I said, it's kind of like a soft rubber, so it is malleable. It won't give you impact protection. It's just more wind and debris protection. On the inside, you've got a nice micro fleece lining, and then you've got vents, so it's going to allow air to flow through. The venting, however, has screens, so it won't allow large pieces of debris to come through with it, which is a nice piece. To help keep the mouth guard in place, we've got neodymium, kind of like Neil Diamond, but not quite, neodymium magnets here and here, so it helps lock it in, and then the tabs firmly secured in place, so it helps it keep it secure on the helmet. The next step would be to take it and make it into a half helmet. So what you're going to do is you're going to look on the underside here. You've got a little tab. You need to push that out. There's a lip to it which connects on the underside here. So you push out and then you'll pull and separate the neck roll from the main helmet. It can be kind of a task to do. So one of the easier things is to remove the interior lining here, which as you can see is just simply Velcroed in place like that. That way it'll give you a little more leverage on the helmet. Pops out like that. Then we have over here a hook and here a hook, so you're going to kind of lift and pull and then lift and pull, and it separates the neck roll piece. So now you have a half helmet. Pretty cool. Then you still have the sun visor in place. Flip up, flip down. You want to remove the sun visor. You can do it in the half helmet form or even in the 3/4 helmet form. To do that, you're going to grab over in the corner, just kind of pull and hear it pop out. Grab over in this corner, hear it pop out, and it just pops out like that. You take the other one. You've got the slots here. Pops in, pop in. Now you've got the clear visor in place. Again, here it is in the half helmet form. So this is perfect when you're going to be riding through hot weather or you're just one of those guys that loves to wear a half helmet. This is a perfect configuration for you. Before I go ahead and reinstall the lining in the neck roll, I wanted to go ahead and note that the nice thing about this is that there is EPS liner in the neck roll, so you're getting protection from this as well as you're getting impact protection, as well as a little bit more comfort around the neck and some wind blocking protection. So to reassemble the liner, it's pretty easy. You can see you got a long side down over here, and a long side over here. Patches of Velcro, patches of Velcro, patches of Velcro. So it all matches up. So we'll just go ahead and get one side in, like so. So now when it comes to reattaching the neck roll to the helmet, you've got these hooks here that I pointed out before. They're going to go in place on either side at the front of the helmet. Then you've got these tabs that line up around the outer rim. So you're going to get the hooks in place first, like so, and make sure your tabs are going to fall in line like that. And then just give it a nice snug push and it locks in place just like that. So now you've got the 3/4 helmet. Flip down visor still in place. You can still replace the visor, as I said before. Now, one thing I want to point out, you've got these open holes. If you're not going to run the face guard, you've got these open holes. So they provide block plates. So you're going to make sure they put the block plates in, because what those will do is make sure that you don't get any dust, debris, rocks, or any other gunk in there, and it'll keep everything working good. So they just slip in place just like that. Helps it make the helmet look a lot cleaner too. So now you're going to go ahead and install the face guard, remove the lock plates, remove the plates, take your tabs with the magnets, line it up here, you'll hear it lock in place. You can kind of feel it pull in with those magnets too, so you know it's going to get securely attached. You want to just double check, make sure that your little tabs are sticking out fully, and then there you go. Now you're in full face mode, or full helmet mode, I guess you would call it, with the face guard in place. The Covert is DOT approved. As I said before, it comes with a 5-year warranty. It's available in extra small to 3X. It comes currently in 2 colorways. You have a solid matte black, and then the Ratnik Phantom version, which we have here, which is kind of like a futuristic camouflage, I guess you'd call it, with kind of distressed black, lots of sharp angles, kind of, like I said, very futuristic, industrial looking, really cool looking graphic to it. I'm really digging the looks and styling in the Covert helmet. I like the aggressive lines in the face guard. I think with the variety and the options this helmet has, it's going to appeal to a lot of riders such as your bagger guys, cruiser, Harley, stump bike, bobber, just about anybody. There's a configuration to fit that type of rider. Now, to learn more about this helmet or any other options we have, visit shapmoto.com. Be sure to subscribe, and as always, thank you for watching.